Jesse, look at the geese over there. Look at the geese.
Yes. I know. Of course evolution is wrong. It's obvious we're going back the other way. All people like to do is grunt. They're so word-focused. I know, but I'm committed to writing. That's my life. That's my passion.
Look at these people, not one dime in here.
I know, it's always my fault.
Of course it's your fault. You could have said no.
Will you stop it already? She doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, no, but apparently our bank account meant something to her.
Sorry, I've got an appointment on the list.
You know what, can I ask you, I need your opinion, I really do. It's my son, driving me crazy. He's living in my house, he's punching walls, he's cursing, he's driving me crazy. Do not mention church. Do not mention church. I can't deal with the group. You know,
It's really getting hard to pay the rent. They rip off billions of tax dollars for frivolous causes. And then they let the people go to hell. What sort of country is this?
I just went for the money. I'm going to get it all back.
You know, I really can't believe that you gave her our mortgage.
No, you were more of a wife instead of a competitor.
hold on. Are you accusing me of reading instead of writing? You didn't know his father, so you really shouldn't be saying anything.
Money is their God.
Got it.
You know, you didn't live this life. Excuse me, could you do me a favor? You know what, could you keep your opinions to yourself? Why don't you just keep your opinions to yourself?
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. No problem. Here, Amythyst, this is Malford Ludner. He's the publisher of Stagram Books.
Stagram, that's a big company.
I'm also the managing editor. Could I take a look at your manuscript, please?
Sure. I worked on that for over a year. I put everything that I have into that book. I think you're really going to like it.
Empty. Completely worthless.
Oh, come on, Malford. This is fine literature. It's very poetic and thought-provoking.
And you think that's what people want? A vocabulary lesson? None of the crucial elements are in there. Not one.
What do you mean not one? I have a strong plot line. I've got a great protagonist and several antagonists.
Oh, grow up. How can you expect to be an author if you don't know what people want? People want action. They want hot, freaky sex, kinky affairs, criminals obsessed with greed and power, gory murders, bloody revenge killings, and the brazen breaking of every tradition and taboo. When you can conjure up some of that, give me a call.
I can't believe... According to him, all people want to consume is poison. I just can't believe that. There's got to be a market for good literature.
I'm so sorry, Amythyst. But he was the only one who was willing to even take a look at your work, let alone talk about it.
Oh gosh, I guess the handwriting is on the wall.
Oh, please. I know. It's loaded with rejection. It's a hard business, but, you know, if anything you want to do in life, there's always going to be opposition. There are always going to be struggles and challenges. You just have to believe in what you're doing. And if you believe in it, it doesn't matter how much comes against you. If you know you're doing it for a higher good and a greater purpose.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi! How are you?
Okay, how you doing?
Oh, they are so cute. You don't mind
Thank
if
you.
I say
No,
hello to them,
not
do
at all.
you?
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Where did you get them?
Oh, they're rescues. Both of them are rescues.
Oh, my heavens. How old are they?
They're about 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
We got him first, and then we got her for him.
Hi.
And they fell immediately in love.
What are the names?
Jesse Hey, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
I really think about these things. Like, what if Paul the Apostle never bothered to write down what he experienced or what he saw? Imagine that. We wouldn't have the Bible. Think about this. He was in a prison. He was tied up. He was chained. He was beaten. He was bleeding. He was starving. God knows the amount of pain that he must have been in.
You're a shopaholic. I'm taking you off the account.
You take me off the account, I'll have you in divorce court faster than you can zip up your pants.
Fine, then I'll show up with my pants down. You've already taken the shirt off my back.
Well, lately I'm liking you a lot better with your clothes on.
That's because you look so bad with your clothes off. If you're gonna spend some of my money, at least join the gym and work off some of that flab.
What? So I can look like that silicone stripper you've been sugar daddying? And you have the audacity to comment on my spending habits?
I know, Barbara. You'll be satisfied until you make me pay in every way, will you?
Hey, show a little respect here, huh?
Here I am, late again.
Hi, Amythyst. How are you? So good to see you. I hope this is going to be the one, finally. I'm excited to meet her. Well, she's someone that I've worked with in the past. And I was happy when she sounded really excited over the phone. Because, well, she doesn't always sound that way. Yeah, but did you tell her that I don't put any gory stuff or sex or violence or blasphemy or... Well, we didn't really discuss that. Oh, oh, good. Here she comes.
Hello.
Hi, Zarina. This is Amythyst.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This? You didn't tell me that this was a woman. I think it was a man. And I was hoping a hot one. I'm not so interested in promoting another woman.
But Amythyst writes like a man. Her stories are all plot-driven and full of adventure, just like her own life.
Her life? If it was full of adventure, she wouldn't be here sitting with us eating too much. Did you order yet? Oh. Here we go. Dime.
I think that's somebody's leftovers.
Doesn't matter. Listen, if you want action, you should write a book about my exciting life and call it Hot Notes from a Gypsy's Bed. Then I might consider publishing it. Otherwise, I assure you that my cultured readers are not interested in a typical, boring American life.
Well, that's another project we could consider, but meanwhile, why don't you take a look at Amythyst's manuscript? It's very heart-touching.
You see, that's your problem. You're trying to touch the part of the people that has no feelings. If you want to make people scream, you should either reach for their throats or for their hands.
Oh, come on, everybody does that. That's commercial-driven formula garbage that everybody uses. I'm trying to rise above that. I write from the heart, and my stuff is inspired, and it's very, very original.
I don't think I can help you. You probably don't have any future in this business. I see these things.
Oh, Zarina, how can you say that? You didn't even take a look at her manuscript yet. There's a very big marketplace out there.
Yes, and it's getting smaller and smaller. Look, we can try. Let me see your left palm.
Left palm? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not into that. I'm sorry.
Wait. Aha! You have a broken heart line, which cuts across a faded lifeline. See? You're going nowhere. But still you have time to write my book, at least. And if you do, I'll forget about the $100.
What $100?
For the fortune telling.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a discount if it turns out to be misfortune?
No. For that I charge more, because it stresses me out.